Your brain is lying to you right now. It edits, filters, and occasionally invents your reality as a matter of routine to ensure your survival. This is a visualization of the data flood hitting your nervous system every second. Light, sound, movement, and memories create an overwhelming amount of raw information, far more than the brain can process in real time. To manage this overload, your brain takes shortcuts. It fills in blanks and creates illusions so seamless that you never notice the missing information. You can see the most basic version of this in your own eyes. In this anatomical map, the spot where the optic nerve connects to the retina contains no visual receptors at all. You have a physical blind spot in the middle of your vision, yet you never see a black hole in your field of view. Your brain quietly paints over the missing space by inventing what should be there based on the surrounding context. If physical vision requires the brain to fabricate information just to create a complete image, then your baseline experience of the world is already an edited reconstruction. This same pattern of editing extends into our subjective experience of time. During a frightening event, the brain hyper-accelerates attention and memory formation. This creates the illusion of stretched time, making a few seconds of danger feel like a much longer ordeal in your memory. We tend to trust these memories as if they were recorded video files, but neuroscientists have found that memory is far more unstable than we realize. Every time you remember an event, your brain rebuilds it from scattered pieces. Because this is a reconstruction rather than a playback, the details can shift every single time the memory is accessed. This lack of precision isn't a failure. Evolution rewarded brains that prioritize the survival meaning of an event over the objective accuracy of the details. Consider an early human hearing a rustle in the grass. If they assume it's a predator when it's actually just the wind, they suffer a false positive. But that same cautious brain survives the one time the threat is real. Our threat detection and memory systems are not broken recorders. They are highly tuned mechanisms that favor survival over an inconvenient truth. The most successful illusion the brain creates is the one you are experiencing right now, the sense of a unified self. In this map of the brain, you can see distinct regions processing tasks in isolation. Vision happens here, language there, and emotion somewhere else entirely. There is no single control center watching over it all. To prevent your internal world from feeling chaotic, the brain stitches these independent signals into a single continuous narrative, a character you recognize as yourself. We know how fragile this unity is from split brain experiments. When the connection between the two hemispheres is for a degree severed, the left and right sides of the brain can no longer communicate. If one hemisphere performs an unseen action, the speaking half confidently invents a fake explanation. It creates a story to maintain the appearance of a unified choice. You likely do this every day. You make an emotional decision, like an unplanned purchase, or a snap judgment, and then your mind works backward to create a logical justification. The brain prioritizes a coherent story over the messy reality of why we actually act. Biological certainty simply feels safer than cognitive confusion. We usually view illusion as something deceptive, but these cognitive edits are actually essential protective tools that keep us functional. Research into positive illusions shows that many highly functional people slightly overestimate their own resilience and control. This small distortion helps maintain motivation in the face of difficulty. If we processed reality with absolute precision, feeling the full, crushing weight of every possible risk and uncontrollable outcome, it would be impossible to act. The human mind would freeze under the complexity of the truth. This biological bias toward hope shields us from that paralysis. By softening the edges of an unpredictable world, it gives us the confidence to build relationships, take risks, and eventually construct entire civilizations. The brain is not a passive observer of an objective reality. It is an active author, constantly editing the world into a version that is manageable and useful. Understanding these illusions doesn't make them disappear. They remain permanently in place, quietly doing their job to ensure you survive long enough to see tomorrow.